Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. I've spent a good chunk of time digging into the GEM12 MAX Mini PC with Ryzen 9 6900HX. 8 cores, 16 threads, up to 4.9 GHz, 32 GB DDR5 RAM, 1 TB PCIe 4.0 SSD, and all the ports and extras. 4K at 144 Hz 4-screen display support, OCuLink, dual USB4, HDMI, DP, dual 2.5G LAN, Wi-Fi 6, BT 5.2. After researching product pages, user reports, technical reviews, and forums, here's what I found. First up, the CPU. The Ryzen 9 6900HX is a high-end mobile chip built on AMD's Zen 3 Plus architecture. With 8 cores and 16 threads, and a boost up to 4.9 GHz, it handles multitasking, light content creation, and general computing tasks very well. It's not going to beat the newest desktop chips for raw power, but for a mini PC its power per watt is quite impressive. Its integrated graphics, Radeon 680M, let you do casual gaming and less demanding titles without a discrete GPU, though for serious gaming you'll want one via its external graphics options, OCuLink, etc. The memory and storage are decent. 32 GB DDR5 and a 1 TB NVMe PCIe 4.0 SSD give plenty of breathing room for multiple applications, media, and games. From what I saw, there are options, expansion paths for more RAM, up to 64 GB, and possibly adding a second SSD. That's great if you expect to push the system harder in years to come. Also, load times are good thanks to the SSD type, so the experience feels snappy. Ports and display support are a highlight. You get dual 2.5G LAN ports, USB4, HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 1.4, dual USB4, BT 5.2, Wi-Fi 6. The OCuLink is especially interesting. It offers a high-bandwidth external GPU option, which is something many mini PCs don't provide. Display-wise, being able to drive 4 monitors at 4K refresh rates, or high 120 to 144 Hz in some configurations, is useful for productivity, video editing, stream setups, or multi-monitor workflows. I also looked at cooling, power modes, and noise. The GEM12 MAX has several BIOS modes: silent, balanced, performance, which adjust power, thermal limits. Cooling is via vapor chamber plus fan, with vents around the body. Some user feedback says that under sustained high load, thermals are okay but the fan noise becomes noticeable. That's sort of expected in a small enclosure, since space for airflow is limited. Also, power draw under performance mode is higher, so electricity cost and room ventilation matter. Now, some of what I found that could be better. First, the memory speed limitations. Despite marketing mentioning DDR5, in many reports the 6900HX is only able to run RAM at 4800 MHz given its design, even if advertised modules are faster. That means you might not get the full theoretical speed of higher rated RAM. Also, for gaming this means the GPU performance, especially external GPU via OCuLink, might depend heavily on how well that link is implemented, latency, and driver support. The integrated GPU isn't enough for AAA games at high settings. Another issue is upgrade flexibility. While you can expand SSD, RAM, you are still limited by size and cooling in a mini form factor. Big GPUs can't be slotted directly, external options may cost extra and may not be as fast or efficient. Reliability, long-term driver and firmware support are less documented compared to big brands. Some stock units have reports of RAM running slower, or BIOS needing tweaking. There's also the trade-off in noise under load. So, bottom line, after doing thorough research, is the GEM12 MAX worth buying? Yes, if your usage matches its strengths. You want a compact system, multiple displays, good CPU performance, modest gaming or external GPU use, and you value portability and low footprint. It offers a strong set of features for its size and price, especially for productivity, multimedia, or light to medium gaming. If instead you need maximum graphics performance or want to play the latest AAA games at ultra settings at 4K, you may be better off with a larger system or spending more on discrete GPU. Click the link below for the best price.